In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to compare two columns in Excel. By the end, you'll be able to quickly see whether two values on the same row are the same and have Excel clearly label each result as match or no match. First, decide where you want the result to appear, then click that cell. Pick a cell in a helper column right beside your data so each result lines up with the pair you're comparing. For example, if your data starts on row 2, choose a cell on that same row in an empty column. Clicking the exact cell now ensures the formula you enter will reference the correct row and will be easy to copy down later if you want to repeat the check. Next, type a simple IF formula to compare the two cells on that row. You can do this entirely by clicking so you don't have to memorize the cell addresses. Type an equals sign, then IF, then an open parenthesis. Click the first cell you want to compare in the left column, type an equals sign, and then click the corresponding cell in the right column. After that comparison, type a comma, then type the word match inside quotation marks, type another comma, and type the words no match inside quotation marks. Finally, close the parenthesis. If your two cells are, for example, A2 and B2, your formula will look like this when you're done typing. Equals if, open parenthesis, A2 equals B2, comma, quote match quote, comma, quote no space match quote, close parenthesis. In standard Excel notation, that's it's F A2 B2, match, no match. Now press Enter to run the comparison. Excel will immediately return either match if the two cells are identical, or no match if they're different. That's it. The comparison is complete for that row. A few quick tips to make this work smoothly. Be sure you're clicking the two cells from the same row. Mixing rows will produce misleading results. This comparison treats text with the same spelling as a match regardless of case, so apple and apple will match. If you get unexpected no match results, check for extra spaces or formatting differences. Numbers stored as text, leading or trailing spaces, or hidden characters can cause two values to look the same, but compare as different. To reuse the formula for other rows, you can copy the cell or drag the fill handle down. Because we used relative references like A2 and B2, Excel will automatically adjust each row's comparison. With these steps, you can quickly scan two columns and see exactly where values agree and where they don't, using clear labels that make filtering and reviewing a breeze.